Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Basically, Pierres' power pack, I informed him on Facebook of what was going on with it, and I think the battery is totally dead. I left it on my solar panels charging for a couple days and still the same outcome. So what I did was I let him know. He said he was going to give it to me anyway, so thanks Pierre for that for sure. And I'm going to I've been salvaging, as you've seen, what I could out of this thing. So here's the battery. And it is a sealed lead acid 12 volt 28 amp hour battery. And I'm going to put this meter on, voltmeter, and see exactly if it's totally dead or not. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's see. Change my viewfinder around so you guys can see what happens. So I'm just going to do positive, 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 negative, negative. Now, it says we're getting, if I read this properly, DC's in the black, go like this. $12 volt. Yeah, it has to be 12 because 10's over there. So we got, oh, you guys can't see what I'm showing, can you? Here we go, we'll try that again. It's hard to read on camera for sure. So whether or not, I don't know why the battery was not taking a charge. Maybe it was the circuitry was messed up. But I can still possibly recover this battery. So we'll see what happens. I had to do some nasty ripping and tearing just to get, for some reason my fan just shut off. Wonder why. I'll have to go look. Just a minute, guys. So the charge controller for my off-grid solar just kicked out because we're pretty low. We're at 12.3. Must be overcast outside again. But I was watching TV and I had a ceiling fan on, so I shut the ceiling fan off, and it's just kind of hanging in there. Plus, I have a lot of new charging capabilities going on at the same time, so probably why things are going the way they are. I had a movie on. I'm just got it on pause mode, so it's doing this little screensaver thing, and that is why the fan shut off. My fireplace there, this guy right up here shut off, but it will do that to save the battery. So maybe cutting this short, this movie short. So I'm gonna try to give you guys a decent view of what's happening. So this is where the battery is. Whether or not I can save it or not is a question. But there you go. So this is just the battery as is. I can possibly just run wires off of this, off the poles, and without any circuitry, power it from there. But that shouldn't have had an issue when I did it the way I did it, because it's direct off the battery anyway, so we'll find out. Anyway, I'll show you the inverter and the rest of the circuitry. So this is a little 600 watt mod sine wave inverter. There's the fan. Now there's no receptacles other than I had to carefully remove them from the, it's on a circuit. And I gotta clean these. There's all kinds of crap in here. I'm gonna have to clean these out with a small screwdriver. But all this little plastic crap got inside of the receptacles. So these were soldered in, and it's a whole mess of stuff. So here is the USB, you know, where I cut the light here, guys. So that's that. So I can actually move him back like this and away from everything. There's the USB that was, and here's the on, off, on for the inverter and on for the USB. So that's the switch to turn the inverter on and off. This switch here is for the light, which you see here, the LED light. And here is where we check the battery. You press that button and it gives you a reading here. I don't see anything fried on the board per se. And then here is a nice 12 volt socket that I can still use as well. And here's the positive, or the negative and the positive for the mod sine wave that would power all this stuff. So salvage that. Gonna get rid of these cases because they're useless. And I'm gonna experiment with this battery to see if I can possibly bring it back to life. So I'm gonna continue with the movie here, and hopefully do not lose power. It is 4 o'clock, and this is pretty rare for me at the tiny house to have the power so crap right now. 12:03. But then again, I got to show you in the back room sometime. I did hook up the secondary USB hub, and I'm charging every single lithium battery I have. So I'll show you that when we get back, guys. See you later.